Welcome to Preschool Crafts Day 3, our last day of crafts. Today, let's look and see what we have in our bag. My craft sticker from Day 2 is still on my hand. Oh, Day 3, we get a bonus activity. Today we're going to have a bonus activity, and there's a Ziploc bag in here. Look! This is our bonus activity. We'll set it aside and do it last, but inside here, it's a slap bracelet, and you'll pop it on your arm. You're going to take the Bible verse stickers, and there's some other stickers that I've put in here. But you can find things around your house with your mom or dad, or your grandparents, or your aunt, whoever's working with you, but the adult can help you find some other things if you would like to. You could use Sharpie pens. Regular markers don't work really well, but Sharpie pens might work. And duct tape or ribbon or yarn or some gemstones with a sticky adhesive. So you could decorate yours any way you would like. I'd love to see pictures of how you've decorated your slap bracelet. But this was a bonus activity we thought that you might like to decorate. All right, let's see what's in your kit for today. Going along with today's story. Today's story is about salvation and how we are to keep looking to Jesus. Making today's craft is a camera. And so you're going to have a camera and 2 strips of film. You're going to want to have scissors, markers, or crayons. Crayons will work really good. I just didn't have any here at the house. You're going to have a color sheet that says, Jesus is alive. I wonder who that was. Maybe some of you can color your picture and write Jesus's name here and tell me who this was, and have your parent help you write the name here. Take a picture so I can see who it was. I wonder. Now, this helps us always to remember our bottom line for the week. Jesus wants to be my forever friend, or my friend forever. We're going to use the color key to color in the pictures. We can talk about God anytime, anywhere, and about anything. And when we talk to God, we say prayer. Here's your color codes. What color do you think you're going to use when you color the triangles? Right, you're going to color the triangles green. What color do you think you're going to use when you color the circle? Right, you're going to color the circles yellow. What color do you think you're going to color that shape? Oh, do you know what that one is? It kind of looks something familiar. See if you know. Okay, let's move on. Focus. Day 3 craft. The only thing you're going to need, like I said, would be your scissors and your crayons and your markers. We're going to provide the camera and 2 strips of film, and then your extra activity pages. Now, let's get busy. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to color our strip of paper. Now, this shows us a picture. Do you know what the pictures are showing us? Here's a hint. It's going to help us tell our friends and family the story we read about today. And making this camera is going to give us something very special to remember. It's the most amazing thing that Jesus did for us. When you look at the story strip, you're going to tell us what you see in the first square. This is what? Yes, it's the stone. And then, what numbers do you see? 1, 2, 3. Jesus went away for 3 days. And then, on the last square, what do you see? It's Jesus. And look, the stone has rolled away from the tomb. He went away and he came back. Now this camera and this film strip is going to remind you of today's Bible story. Jesus came back just like he said he would. He came back so he could be our forever friend. Now, what we want to do is we want to take our film strips and our camera and color them. Okay? Let's get ready. Bingo! They're colored. Voila! Okay, let's keep looking to Jesus. Now there's one more very important thing that we're going to need to do. We're going to need to cut out along the dotted lines. You might need to have your adult helper, but we're going to cut along the dotted lines. Okay, now this is very tricky. This one's a very hard thing, so you might want to give it to your adult friend. But here's how I do it. You can take it and bend it really slightly, and then you take your scissors and you cut that dotted line right there. Now remember, you're only going to want to, parents, you're only going to want to cut from this end to this end and leave this right there. Let's try it again on this side. You're going to bend it just a little bit. And sometimes you can just work your scissors in just like that. Okay. And so you're going to take your film strip and you're going to put it in there. You may need to adjust your strip just a little bit depending on how wide your paper is by cutting it just a little bit more. There you go. Now you have your camera. So, can you tell me again what this picture is? Yes, it's from the story today where the tomb and the stone was rolled in front of Jesus's tomb. And then the next picture, 1, 2, 3. How many days was Jesus away from us? Right, he was away 3 days. And then, look at that. Oh my goodness. He's here. Jesus came back. He came back just like he said he would. The tomb is empty. The stone was rolled away, and there he stands. Jesus wants to be my friend forever. Now, you have in your kit 2 so you can color them different ways. You can actually take them and turn them over as a lesson extender, and you can take other pictures. Now, I chose to write words, but you can write words. You can draw pictures. My first one says, I heart, and I see how I drew a heart. I heart Jesus. The next one says, Jesus loves me, or Jesus loved me. I need to fix that. Let's write it correctly. Jesus loves me. And then I drew a picture of my mom, and it says, I love Mom. I'm not a really good drawer, but that's okay. And don't forget, you have a bonus activity, and enjoy it. Now, also in your day 3 kit is a really cool gift from us to you, and we really want you to enjoy it when you're doing your praise and worship time and watching your video, and it lights up. And look at that. This is one of my favorite. And so when you're worshiping and you're singing and it glows and it blinks, but just remember to make sure you give your plastic to your mom and dad, and then the switch that turns on and off. If you leave it on, the battery will go dead, and you don't want that to happen, okay? So turn it off. You can turn it on when you're dancing and playing, okay? Love you bunches, guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Oh, and don't forget to take lots of pictures and send them to me.